Oh yeah, real quick before the episode starts, guys, we need the episode to be 10 minutes. And also, I realized I said like a lot of fucking times when I made this video. Like, a lot. Like I just did right there. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so basically I have a challenge proposal, and I'm not going to cut any of this because it's part of the video. Every time after this that I say like, you should take a shot. That's the challenge, okay? I cut like 10 of them out, I swear, but yeah, that's your challenge for the ones I don't cut out. So the challenge will be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Andrew here, and welcome to another part of Complaining with Andrew. And today we're going to be covering something that is less complaining, but more of something that doesn't make sense. I decided to put this in a series anyways, because Godzilla Freak wouldn't want me to make too many different series, right? Yeah, okay. So, today's video is going to be on the fact that 500 milliliter Coke is more expensive than 2-liter Coke. And what I mean by this is that at vending machines, the 500 liter Coke would be somewhere in the range of $1.49, but then 2-liter Coke is 99 cents. So it's like $1 versus $1.50. Which makes absolutely no sense. Now, I would be fine with this if, and only if, it was just in vending machines outside, because, at a grocery store, it's easier shipping. There's a lot of factors there. But the thing is, they sell 500 milliliter Coke at the counter inside of grocery stores for $1.49, just like in vending machines outside. Which makes absolutely no sense to me, because they also sell 500 milliliter Coke in the fridges. So it's like, why is it $1.49 at the counter versus 99 cents for 4 times the product? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Maybe for the producer, the factories, making more doesn't really matter. There's a lot of other prices, which is actually the main factor rather than the product itself. But we're not talking about the producer, we're talking about the consumer. To the average buyer of the product, it doesn't really make any sense. What you're doing is you're just making us confused. I feel like this is more of a scam than anything else, because it's like, okay, so you're selling less Coke for more expensive. So we would walk into the store and then we would see all the other products and buy more of that. I feel like that's the main logic they're going for here. At least in the stores. Like in other places with shipping prices, you can sell it for more expensive. Like I see $4 500 milliliters in some outside stands. But I'm fine with that because you're not really close to any stuff. And it's a lot of extra work just to sell a little bit of Coke. So that would make sense. But it really doesn't make sense for you to sell it for the same price in stores as you do outside. And honestly, if you buy more, it should be cheaper for the same amount. But it shouldn't be cheaper than even less. I've noticed also 710 milliliter Coke, that's $1.10 or $1.20. So it's more expensive than 99 cents, but it's actually also cheaper than 500 milliliter Coke. And sometimes it's actually the second line for when you pay, the second aisle, I guess you would call it. It's 500 milliliters for $1.49. But in the aisle beside it, the third aisle, it'll be 710 milliliters or cheaper. You can't get away with that because it's actually a less popular, wrapping material or something. How do you say that? It's a less popular bottle, but it's cheaper. I don't know where they're trying to go with this. It makes absolutely no sense. And the reason I'm complaining about this, oh man, why are you mad about this? It doesn't really affect you much, does it? You know about it, so just buy the 2-liter Coke. Yeah, but I have absolutely no sense of direction. And I get lost trying to find the cheaper stuff. I'm trying to find, you know, a better deal, but I can't find it because the store is so big, and I end up not getting the product I want. No, I don't want that. That doesn't work in my favor at all. So basically, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna spend more time trying to get the same product. Like, even if the 500 milliliter Coke was like, I don't know, 90 cents or 89 cents, I would buy that instead of trying to find the 2-liter Coke. But the fact that it's even more expensive, the 2-liter Coke, I'd rather just buy the 2-liter Coke, drink some of it, and like throwing it out would be a better deal than buying the 500 milliliter one. Like, even if the liquid itself is not the most expensive part, I guess, the source of where your money is going, where you're investing into, it's still worth something. It's still worth like a decent percentage. It's like 20% or something. So at least in the grocery stores, don't make us hunt down, okay? Don't make us hunt down to find the cheaper stuff. Just make the 500 liter one slightly cheaper. Make it like 89 cents. Not even 99 cents I would be fine with. But don't make it more expensive than more drink. That just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So this was a really short video. No, it needs to be 10 minutes. So I gotta get that income. I gotta get that profit. Man, I need to make this video 10 minutes long. And after cutting out all my shitty speeching patterns, it's gonna be even shorter. God, it's gonna be like 7 minutes or something at this point in the video. It'll be like about that much, but I gotta get that ad revenue going, you know? I gotta stack it full of ads so that I get more money. So how about we discuss the very existence of 473 milliliter Coke? And why that shouldn't exist, because it's a completely redundant number. 473 milliliter. I get it. It's ounces, right? It's ounces. Like, usually I go in ounces, but like the labels always go by milliliters, and you know, the most apparent is 2-liter Coke, because that's the biggest, like, casual. Yeah, how am I'm saying casual. That's so weird to say it like that. But the biggest casual bottle size is a 2-liter. And you know, that goes by metric system, so I was going by metric system the entire video. But yeah, it's a 1 ounce difference. Between like 500 milliliters, it's less than a 1 ounce difference. Why does 473 exist? You're not dieting from that. And guess what? It's also $1.49. So you're not really getting anything out of it, and it's the same price. That doesn't make any sense either. And then also 591 milliliter Coke, which costs like $2. Why is that in particular? It's like 2 ounce or like 1 ounce. I don't know. Yeah, it's like 2 ounces more than 473 or 500. It's about 2 ounces more than those two. It's a quarter cheaper. It's like 1/6 of an increase for a quarter price increase. Why is it that expensive? Especially when 710 milliliter Coke, remember how much I said that was? It's like $1.10. And then 2 liters is only 99 cents. Where is the logic? I simply do not understand where your logic is coming from. So, that's gonna be all for today, guys. Take care, y'all. Bye. Oh yeah, real quick before the episode starts, guys, we need the episode to be 10 minutes. And also, you know, I realized I said like a lot of fucking times when I made this video. Like, a lot, like I just did right there. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so basically, I have a challenge proposal, and I'm not going to cut any of this because it's part of the video. Every time after this that I say like, you should take a shot. That's the challenge, okay? I cut like 10 of them out, I swear, but yeah, that's your challenge for the ones I don't cut out. So the challenge will be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!